now, collective, I am doing some general readings here. I got 2 cards. I've got direction and companionship. There are a lot of people that have been experiencing a lot of incidents around soulmates and twin flame relationships, soul contracts, things like that. The direction card, Divine, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong direction, please stop me. Okay? Some of us have been feeling really confused, or, kind of foggy. We had that trine in Neptune, which, although it was absolutely fantastic for creativity, brought in a lot of fogginess and confusion, which made it really difficult for some people. We've got companionship here. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, when you're ready for the ones, when you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. All of us have a desire, okay, and a birthright to have life-giving, life-supporting relationships around us. And that's in every facet of our life. And, getting to the point where that is the case can be some work, right? Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Right off the get-go, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, we have the Devil card coming out, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. And coming into the potential outcome, I asked for, we have one other card here. We have the High Priestess popping out, and that was in the middle of the deck, sticking straight out here. So I'm going to pull that to the side. All right, in your potential outcome here, we've got 3 different cards, okay? All in the reverse, which is interesting. I'm going to leave these here just for a minute. So in your present position, collective, whoever I'm speaking to, all right, you really feel like you're being kind of assaulted. This is supposed to be about growth and clarity. And what I'm getting here is that you're kind of shut down and you're not seeing something. This is a card of you actually being able to remove yourself from the restrictions, but you're still gaining clarity here. So perhaps this means that you've gained all the clarity you need to. The 6 of Pentacles is about balancing here. And I feel like for a lot of you, maybe you have done that as well. We've got the Devil card popping up. I feel like a lot of us are being tested. We've been leveling up. And every time we learn a lesson, whether it's the fact that we're still clearing that residual energy on a really, really soul basis, okay, or from our consciousness, our subconscious, our primal, our soul level, whatever that looks like, I feel like this is coming in to see what you're going to do. I feel like some of you, rather than being in a growth and breakthrough stage, you've either done that or you're kind of stagnant and waiting for this. All right. Before we move on here, I'm going to grab some other cards. Okay. Spirit, what can you tell us about this 7 of Swords in the reverse, please? Yeah, we have a Page of Cups here. See, I feel like you guys have been learning. I feel like you guys are leveling up. You're understanding that everything worthwhile, okay, that, will really bring us happiness comes from that space of love and compassion, right? Okay. Yeah, we also have an 8 of Cups here. I believe for some of you, you feel like you have kind of completed something. All right. We have the Fool coming up here. We have a reverse 3 of Swords. We have a reverse 9 of Pentacles and a reverse Justice card. So for some of you, I feel like you're not ready to quite move on yet. Oh, and we have another We have the Six of Cups that came up in the reverse here. So for some of you, I feel like basically what's happening is you're understanding this. You're looking for direction. And really what Spirit is telling you at this point is you have been through a lot. Okay? This is major, major stuff here. And this, you know, in the reverse, either you're still really, really down the rabbit hole with this, which is fine because you have to clear the stuff before you move on, or, you know, you're already over this, okay? And you're just kind of waiting for things to progress, which is very possible here. All right, I feel like you're still kind of in a holding pattern with this. And when I say that, I mean like you're still in the process of clearing. And if that's what's happening for you, that's fine. Okay, you need to take your time and do things at your pace. Yeah, because see, this is where you're going to end up here. Okay, you're going to end up with this Nine of Cups. Just waiting to come in for you. And here we have this Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so this is where you're going to end up. So whatever time you're taking to make sure that you don't have to go back through these patterns again, you go for it. All right, your direction will come. You know, you're asking for the right direction. Your direction will come organically after you process your stuff and keep going here. Okay, your intuition is going to lead you right into this Nine of Cups, right into this Ten of Pentacles here. Yeah, okay, so in the potential future, we have the Knight of Wands in the reversed. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles was a slow, this seemed like a slow moving energy to me. There's somebody that you're letting go here. Okay? I feel like you've made the decision. You have obtained the clarity that you need here. Again, I feel like you're just processing through it. Yeah, here we go. Ten of Wands. I cannot make this up here. We've got the balance coming out with the Six of Pentacles here. I mean, look at this. Okay? All you have to do is kind of do the work here. Do the work you need to do. Okay? And you've got all of this coming in for you. Now, that other card was Companionship. All right? Let's see what Spirit says about that. Because I know for a lot of you, you know, sometimes doing this work alone, which is exactly what we need to be doing, because that helps us tune into the divine, right? That's what it's kind of about. Okay, when I asked about companionship, I got the Hangman, and I've got an upside down Five of Swords. So I feel like maybe this has to do with the past partnership. This could have to do with some kind of, you know, really close relationship that meant a lot to you, that touches you deeply. Okay, and it's put you in kind of this Hangman status. Now, notice in this particular deck, the Hangman is completely embraced by all these cosmic energies here. It's protected, okay? This is kind of about, you know, a self-reflection. Notice this person is not really bound. They're just hanging out, trying to heal is what I'm getting from this, okay? This Five of Swords in the reverse tells me that you already understand the issues here. You already know what's happening. I see you about ready to make this big breakthrough. Okay, obviously. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles here. All right, Ten of Wands. Yeah, here we go. You've got the Star here. You are about to turn this into a huge breakthrough. And it's because you've been listening to your intuition here, this High Priestess. You have been listening to your intuition. You have been doing the work. You have been letting go when you need to let go and just focusing on aligning yourself and doing what you can do in each and every moment here. We have the Empress. You are birthing an entirely new world. So when we talk about companionship here, the first companion you should have is within yourself. Okay, you have to companion with your higher self. You have to partner with your divine aspects. Okay, you have to bring in integration between your divine feminine and your divine masculine to become whole, to be able to attract companions and partners and things that are also in that space. Yeah, we have a Page of Wands. I feel like some of you feel kind of really tentative in something that has to do with your passion here. Whether it's a project, whether it's a new life, whether it's a new business here. Know that this is divinely given for you. Okay, Spirit brought this in specifically for you. We also have an Ace of Cups. For those of you that are wondering about the companions, whatever comes into you is going to be divinely given to you. Okay? Right? You're going to be taking this cup. I feel like you guys could have possibly, this came up in the reverse. I feel like for some of you, you might have already met this person. You might not even know it. This is amazing. Yeah, here you go. Validation. There's your Emperor right there. Okay? There's your Emperor right there. I've got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Again, it's about stepping into your power. For some of you, I kind of read that on the Emperor when I pulled it, that your person that is coming into you is kind of going through a similar thing right now as you are. That's why it seems like it's taking so long. Okay, they might have been dealing with a Queen of Wands energy in reverse. All right. And for some of them, they might have lost a home. Yeah, see, they were going through the same type of issues here. Okay, but they are growing. Yep, there's going to be a message coming in for both of you. You guys could already know each other. All right, but there's going to be some kind of message, something that comes in here and connects you guys. Now, we've got a Knight of Swords showing up here as well, which can be a highly volatile, reckless energy. This is somebody that comes in and says, they're all in their emotion. There's like no boundaries. I'm going to take control. I know how to do this best. I'm going to do, just bouncing all over the place, right? Very reckless energy. It is coming in the upright, so it's somebody that's basically immature and just doesn't understand, but they don't pay attention to what's going on around them. Okay, so for some of you, this could be one or the two of you is dealing with this Knight of Swords energy. I feel that this relates to this Devil card here. This is the test. Yeah, you're being called to be the alchemist here with Temperance. Okay, this is affecting your strong foundation that you've been building, whether it's you or your person or both. All right, let me grab another deck here. Let's see what is coming in here. Now, I'm going to remove all these. I'm going to pull this Emperor and this Empress here. Okay, and we're going to look at this stuff. Let's get these out of the way. We're going to read on further here in the abundance of all of this and this partnership here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. I'm going to take this out of the way, too. All right. Let's get set up here. Emperor and Empress here. Okay. And all of this abundance here that came in on your potential future. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. What does the collective need to know, please? Okay. Yeah. I asked about the Star and we came up with the Chariot. Notice that these are two major Arcana cards that are coming out. You need to move forward in a very balanced way. All right. That's what they're telling you to do. And it needs to be balanced here. Notice the yin and yang, the black and the white, going through the middle, aligning with Spirit and going through the middle to step into your power here. Okay. Yeah, I asked about the Nine of Cups and I got the Tower card here. Now, notice this Tower is not about death and destruction. These animals are not fleeing. They are staying there knowing that this is part of the process of nature, that this actually offers growth. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be understanding that. Everything is an opportunity for growth and understanding, clearing, leveling up, right? When I asked about this Ten of Pentacles here, I got the Temperance in reverse and I got the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, some of you I feel like are getting rather impatient here. Okay, you're getting rather impatient, and this is because of, you know, past hurts. There's fear, there might be guilt, there might be shame. I'm hearing there was some substances, whether it was you or another person. Okay, and what you're being called to do is to flip this back around, to come into not only this spiritual health and wealth, but financial as well. It's about self-regulation here, self-care. Notice the angel is surrounding this person. Like, you are being protected here. So it's time to heal, which is what we were just talking about. That is your confirmation. That, you know, if you get your heart broken and your life shattered, your faith shattered, your hope shattered, of course, that's how you're going to feel, and that's okay. But you need to process that. Come from a higher perspective. I'm hearing seeing from a higher perspective. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, and we have the Strength card in the reverse. Some of you might be seeing snippets of joy here. You might feel very overwhelmed, but you know that Spirit is with you. Okay, you have started to get out of your head. All right, you're not in this anymore. Notice this person over here who's standing in the light versus this person. I feel like you're getting the messages here. Okay, you're getting the messages here. But again, it's about self-regulation. That's the last key. Are you listening to your thoughts? Are you paying attention to your body? What is your body telling you? I think I've mentioned this before. There have been periods of time when I have gone through a really huge transition or something really, you know, quote unquote, uncomfortable, horrific, right? And you know, you get confused and you get swallowed in some of those emotions. And what I did was I took out my cell phone, and every hour on the hour or whatever times I chose, my phone would ding and it would remind me to check in with my body. And it got to a point after so long that I was just automatically doing it. It was a way to train myself. Okay. And it really helped. It really worked. Okay, because you don't have to think about it. That you hear the ding or whatever you want to set it to, that works for you. You could download a whole bunch of things now. Okay, that you would resonate with, and you just take a minute, breathe, do some breathing exercises, do a grounding exercise, check in with your body. I don't care if you're at work, I don't care where you are, you can do this. Okay, there's no excuses anymore, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. No more excuses. Yeah, I asked about this Ace of Cups. What's coming in for you is a marriage. This is soul contract stuff here, okay? This is full energy where you need to have faith that the divine is going to catch you, okay? This is huge. We've got the Ace of Cups. This has been divinely given. You've got an Empress and an Emperor here. Not kings, not queens, not pages, not knights. Okay, you've got an Empress and an Emperor. This is world building stuff, legacy building. And this is a marriage card. This is going to be an equal union, someone that is going to value your worth. Yeah, I've got the Lovers here. Somebody that's going to value and respect you for exactly who you are. And instead of, you guys are going to just naturally like build each other up and inspire each other. It's going to be easy. It's going to feel easy. All right. Yeah, because you've got clarity now. You got the clarity that you needed here. You learned the lesson. Okay, you need to trust in Spirit. If you're doing the work, if you're doing your self-regulation on, and you're checking in with yourself and you're aligning as much as possible, that's going to raise your frequency. That's going to, if you're doing the clearing, that's going to take your emotional tone and lift it. And that's going to bring in just something magnanimous here. How blessed you're going to be. This is beautiful. I'm actually tearing up at the thought of this. what I'm seeing. Okay? This is about justice. Excuse me. I feel like both of you have called justice on the situation. You've seen it for what it is. We can only control what we do. All right? Disengaging can be part of that control. All right? Yeah, the universe is calling judgment here. You went into your higher self. You've been asking. I really feel like for some of you, you have been asking for this, praying for this. Hands and knees, crying, sobbing, fetal position, praying for this stuff, which is why I was called to do the reading. Okay, somebody needed to hear this, and it's going to flow for you. Stay in your heart center. Give yourself compassion here. Okay? Give yourself compassion here. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. For somebody, you see how the Pentacles are just following him? That's like leveling up. That spirituality and that it's just going to follow you wherever you go. I'm reading on the relationship here. Spirit is like, I don't know what more to say. I've given you like all these major arcanas, all these tens. What more do you want me to say? Right? The World card. This is not about saving your... This is not about someone coming in to save you. Knight on the white horse here. And you guys realize that it's about saving yourself. And that's what's bringing this in. Okay? Just for fun, I'll pull 4 runes. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. 3 of them are blank. And we have the solar chariot, the wheel. It's on its side, is how it came out. It needs to be turned in the upright position. This is about rhythm. Solar chariot. This is about you tuning in and self-regulating. You have to find your own natural rhythm, is what I'm hearing for you. Okay? Because you don't want to spend the rest of your life trying to catch up to somebody or trying to be something you're not. And neither does your person. And what I'm hearing is you guys might have already met or somehow connected. Okay? Maybe just not recognized each other in that way. All right? Yeah, you guys have gone through a tower moment and you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in here. All right, but it's going to be that rhythm that is going to bring in the connection. So you want to be at your authentic, genuine rhythm. Because that is actually what's going to bring in the connection. Yeah, I'm getting letting go. Number 44, which can go into an 8, like the infinity symbol. You need to let go of something here. Some kind of mindset here. And realize who you are. This could also be your person. Again, I feel like you guys have kind of had similar paths. A lot of us have, just with different aspects. Yeah, we've got fear as well. Okay. We've got the Merlin coming out. Alchemy, justice, and balance. Excuse me. Phew. Oh, goodness gracious. So we've got the Merlin, number 1. You guys know what I'm talking about here. You have everything you need to do what you need to do here. You don't have to look outside for anything. Anything at all. It's all inside of you. Find your rhythm. Tune into your rhythm and stay the course is what I'm hearing. Creative action and optimism. We have the Fire Fairy, number 30. This is about your passion here. Like literally, do you want to wake up every day and be happy and excited about life? Okay, how do you do that? You align, you find your rhythm, you find your passion, you start to take care of yourself. Okay, we make even the most mundane sacred, and be grateful. Gratefulness is the place to start with that. And the rest is going to flow for you. This is a phenomenal reading here. Okay? I mean, you went from 6s and 7s, whoever I'm talking to, and this kind of stuff, right into 9, 10, ace, soulmate partnership that's an emperor and an empress. And it's because, okay, you did the work. it's because you've done the work. Thank you so much. I hope this has been helpful for somebody. Please take good care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to say a huge shout out to Girly in Saudi Arabia. Like, thank you so much for watching the channel. Share some pictures. That place is beautiful. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other and be kind out there.